My name is Patsy Simpson. I am a current member of the Alamance Board of Education. I am seeking my fourth term. My platform is very simple. I ran 12 years ago that I wanted to be the voice for the people. I continue with the same platform today. I want to continue to serve to you by listening to you, by taking in consideration your input, to represent you and to be the voice for the people. It is so crucial that we be transparent, that we share information on a timely manner, and I believe that I can continue to do that for you. Thank you so very much, and I look forward to your questions.
Hello, I'm Paula Harrison, and I would like to thank you for your endorsement of my candidacy for the Alamance Burlington School Board. If elected, I would bring 38 years of teaching experience and knowledge of educational issues to the Board of Education. While teaching, I learned how different school systems face issues and come to decisions that will guide me as a board member. I have taught at many schools in the Alamance Burlington school system and know many of the problems that the different schools face. I also work at the community college here as an adjunct instructor. I see the benefits of the school system and the community working together to benefit all of our students in our county. It will be a priority for me to assure an equal and equitable school system and education for all the students in Alamance County, regardless of their zip code. I'm experienced in working with local, county, state, and national leaders as they tackle issues facing education today. And because of these experiences, I am prepared to be a voice for all stakeholders as decisions are made by the board that affect their jobs and their futures. I have a history of speaking up about issues at board meetings. I'm involved in groups and activities throughout the county. I'm an active member of the First Baptist Church of Elon. I now serve as vice president of the Alamance Burlington Retired School Personnel Group. And while teaching, I was an active leader of the Alamance Burlington Association of Educators. I also served as a member of the NCAE Board of Directors and on many statewide committees. I stand ready to listen and to advocate for all citizens of Alamance County because an educated population will make Alamance County a better place to live, work, and play for all of us. Please cast your vote for me to represent you on the Alamance Burlington School Board.
I'm Dyson Passion, and I'm a candidate for the Alamance Burlington Board of Education. First of all, I would like to extend my sincerest gratitude to all of you. I know this has been incredibly difficult for a myriad of reasons, but you do what educators always do. You've gone above and beyond in this time, and for that, I'm truly thankful. Like you, I've been working tirelessly to adapt to our new reality. In my role as an equity specialist, my ultimate goal is to create an equitable and inclusive environment, one that acknowledges, values, and celebrates the power and knowledge that our students and families bring with them. I identify barriers to access and success, making sure that the students, families, and educators that I serve have what they need in order to thrive, not just survive. I credit my parents for instilling such a strong sense of service. Both of them were members of their unions and are models of what it means to put others before yourself. That's why when I started my career as an educator at Graham Middle, there was no question that I'd be joining our local Educators Association. I served the community of Graham Middle as a science teacher, STEM coordinator, instructional technology facilitator, and academic coach. The role I treasured most was that of an advocate. I have organized with you, I've mobilized with you, I've stood with you, I've walked out with you, I've marched with you. And when I have a seat on the Board of Education, I'll be there with you. I'm so honored and thankful for the endorsement from the Alamance Burlington Association of Educators. Again, I'm Dyson Passion, candidate for the Alamance Burlington Board of Education, and I am appreciative of your support and your vote.
I'm Seneca Rogers, candidate for Alamance Burlington School Board. I am an Alamance County native who graduated from Cummins High School. I then went on to graduate from North Carolina A&T State University, Aggie Pride Worldwide, #1 HBCU in the nation. My wife Shakitha and I have now been married 12 years. We are both members of Archers Grove United Church of Christ. I've served on the trustee board and pastor's aide at the church and was chairperson for 4 years on the trustee board. I'm currently employed with LabCorp, but right now, my office is there in the house in the den. We are also big advocates of our public school system. So I just want to take this moment to thank you. Thank you for endorsing my campaign, and thank you for what all you do every day as educators in our schools. We need great educators to continue to support our great schools. But also, we need to make sure that we're supporting our educators and our schools. So I just wanted to tell you, thank you again. And we are the neighborhood, and the neighborhood is coming back to the table.
I am so proud to once again receive the endorsement of ABAE, and I don't take it for granted for 1 second. You know, the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. And in the last 4 years, we passed a historic bond together as a community. We've begun to address long overdue deferred maintenance across the district. The Board of Education tackled a redistricting plan that was frankly decades past due. We're putting brand new laptop devices in the hands of teachers and students. I'm proud that I fought hard each and every budget cycle for pay increases for our teachers, and we've increased professional development opportunities. I listened to educators and the science in voting to start the school year under Plan C. Looking forward, we have to stay focused on student outcomes and academic achievement as job one. We got to continue the progress of facility improvements and make a long-range plan for elementary and middle school improvements. We have to ensure school safety and student well-being are thought of in new and equitable ways, especially during and in the aftermath of the pandemic. You know, my appreciation for public educators began with my mom. She taught in public schools for over 3 decades, giving me a personal perspective on the hard work and dedication it takes to be a teacher. My undergraduate degree is from Elon, and I have an MBA from Johns Hopkins University. I spent my entire professional career in leadership roles in educational nonprofit organizations. My perspective is also shaped as a father, as I have a current and a future ABSS student. We need collaborative, forward-thinking school board members. I believe I've done that these past 4 years, and I promise to once again serve in that manner. Thank you. Thanks to all the teachers and educators for working so hard during this pandemic. You always have a tough job, but it's been made much harder. I'm proud of you, and I am proud to be public.